So one of the locations he mentioned, the Moonbeam Cinema, is right nearby the baseball field. And like I mentioned, the family aren't going to be here, but it's worth checking out at least. Because it's the type of location we haven't seen yet. It's an outdoor drive-in theater. And there are still cars hanging around here. And in some of these, there will be bandits hanging around. And, yes, all of these cars can explode. So it could make for some interesting fights if there were bad guys around. Interestingly, you can still find things like intact cups and pitchers hanging around. Ooh, carton of cigarettes. Those I can sell for a pretty decent price. There's also occasionally food and toys. And, oh shit. Probably the worst thing I could hope to find right now. I am in no condition to fight super mutants, I'm afraid. Oh, that's not good. I think that's a minigun that he has. I can actually run faster if I put my weapon away. If you get a certain distance away from enemies, at least to where they're not showing up on your compass anymore, you can fast travel away, and the game doesn't say, like, hey, you can't do that with enemies nearby, because they're not nearby anymore. I did not expect to see super mutants there. I hope they didn't follow me. I did not want to do that. I got really lucky I landed in the water. I think that's Evan. Now, the Northwest Seneca Station, I believe, is in between those two buildings. And if that is the building area that I'm thinking of, there is a convenience store located there with some fun stuff to steal. What I'm most worried about is around here, there's an enemy type that has always sort of introduced themselves to me at this point, like right outside the Seneca station, and I am not really in a position to fight them off. Nothing coming up on the radar, though.
That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine. Cloudless day. The sun is warm. Well, ha! And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore.
Free food. Why not?
Bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressmen. Their purpose? To make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol congressman could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great
Actually, I'm gonna
America,
do that next.
and baseball will
What the?
live again.
Oh,
Comfort, recreation,
false alarm.
healthy competition.
When you got cases like this where you've got both a computer and a lockpick you can do at the same time, I go ahead and just do the lockpick and then do the computer,
There is much work to be done.
because then the lockpick is open,
Till next time, this is
and then you can do this for some more experience. But as soon as you disengage the lock, you cannot lockpick this one. So you need to be sure you've done what you need to do. Oh. It's remarkable to sometimes see working computers in places where everything else is broken to hell. Alcohol. Milk and alcohol. 70s music reference.
This is President Eden.
I didn't even fucking try.
Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk. You know, there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security.
And that was this grocer.
Radical malcontent care.
Now, it's a good thing I grabbed those sugar bombs, because there's a guy who lives down here who would be interested in those. Howdy do.
You're not here to try and steal my secrets, are you? Good. I was afraid I was going to have to abandon my lab here. That would mean starting all over again. It's not easy trying to make Ultrajet, you know. I suppose you could say that. Ultrajet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say, you might be able to help me with that. It takes 3 things to make Ultrajet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. Sugar bombs. I distill it down to its base contents and add that to the formula, then presto, Ultrajet. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So, you in? Nope. Good. Now get going. I have a ton of preparation to do.
Okay.
So, what did you bring me? Good.
So yeah, anytime I
So,
find sugar
what did
bombs,
you
I can
bring me?
go back to here and he'll pay me money for them.
Yeah, as soon as you bring... Sure. I stay away from them and they don't bother me. It's a good relationship. They live somewhere east of here. If you're feeling foolish, I think there's an underground way through their place, deeper into the metro station here. Yep. Do what you gotta do.
No, we haven't been in a subway station yet. These all look exactly the same. It's unfortunate, but it's true. It makes going through them pretty damn boring after a point. Oh, hello. Well, I know the animal population now. It's a hell of a music sting there. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Hi-ho. I also like how every time you drink a Nuka-Cola, you get another cap. Nice bit of detail.
What's the big idea?
So yeah, for some reason there are only very specific things you can take from here. So yeah, the room I need to go through is very irradiated. Gonna risk it. Because after a certain point, the radiation just gives away. But there is a certain type of monster in here. One that I'm not fit to fight with just this thing. This is a Mirelurk. This is the crab monster I was talking about. That right there is their weak spot. Their tiny little face. Oh, it detects me, and it sees me. Yeah. Take that. Now that you're dead, take it. Mirelurk meat is surprisingly healthy. Say surprisingly, they're crabs. Crabs are tasty. Ah, shit. I hope the Mirelurk comes up from there. Yes, he will. Murphy, help me. You fucking cowards.
Thought I heard something.
Well, there is something. So you're not wrong.
Oh! Oh! That's the end of that. All my equipment is ready. Just need some sugar bombs. It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Ah, fuck you. I think I heard another one. Oh, walked right into that. Also, yes, I forgot to mention it. My character is named Pasta Steve. Thought you ought to know. More frog mines, huh? So yeah, this might not surprise anyone, but the family don't exactly like people finding them. So there are lots of traps hidden around. That's just an exit. Though I guess it's worth investigating. Just to see if there's something. Okay. Anyway, if I had walked into that, the pitching machine would have activated and started throwing baseballs at me. And yes, that would have hurt. So I'm learning quickly, the repair skill is used for more than just repairing weapons. That right there is a trap. Oh, it's activating.
Oh!
So I found another train station. I hope that banging is me. No, that sounds like explosions. No, that is me. Okay. I'm not worried about enemies out here, I just need to move relatively slowly so I don't walk right into a trap like that. Oh, we found a friendly guy. Relatively friendly.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going? I don't care what you need. Sounds. Let me take 100. I suggest taking the door around the corner if you want to get where I think you're going. You'll find it unlocked in a moment. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
I hear ya.
And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls?
So he tells me that guy was just reading his lines and forgot to, you know, notice the end of the sentence.
Super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area.
And now that he's asleep, I can steal everything from him.
I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no.
I learned my lesson.
Peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Until we meet again. This is President Eden signing off.
I got so much bad karma when I went through here, just from stealing shit from this guy. And all of his friends. Yeah, even if you don't get the right password, just doing that makes you lose karma. There we go. I don't exactly know what's going to be in here. It's worth a look. I'm going to take the blood pack, just because It's not really a spoiler, but the people who I could sell the blood packs to are the family. It won't take long for you to realize why. Damn it. And they're all asleep, so, shh. I'm friendly. I really hope this isn't enough to make them all hate me. Just all the bad karma. I've been detected, but no person is coming up on my radar. Compass, whatever it is. Okay, they're not enemies.
Hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife. I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's
Should be a
orders.
comma there.
He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Like he did for all of us. You don't think he's already messed up? Come on, don't kid yourself. We pulled him out of that shithole town just in time. It was good talking to you.
I'll leave it up to Vance to tell me just what is up with the family. First, I want to steal things I might need.
Hey there, how's it going?
Oh, just dandy. I think the new guy is so darn cute. Never had someone so young before in this place.
With all my bad karma, I'm basically Satan in and of myself, just from all this.
Hi, kid. Yes, hey, I really enjoyed last night, but thanks for the company.
Bye-bye.
And who's gonna buy all this crap?
I think I'm finally beginning to get the hang of it. Well, see you around, I guess.
It's like a heaven of rust. Because after all, bad karma does not equate to bad relationships with people.
I've never seen you around here before.
Incompetence.
Yes, that's life. And yes, I can see you eyeing
I
it.
like how no matter what, people don't trust you if you're looking at something locked.
Half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness
What's up?
Rest assured.
Great, actually. I finished my first round of studies and Vance said that I was doing great. I think I'm finally beginning to get the hang of it.
Build a country.
Cool. I knew you'd get the hang of it. Good job, Alan.
Well, see you around.
You, my darling America, deserve that. Don't you deserve a
I guess.
free of war, fear, terrible
Yes, my love.
I wonder if the family will really work. Sometimes, with all the troubles we have, it seems impossible to hold it together.
Oh, come on now, Vance. You're doing what's best for these people. If it wasn't for you, they'd be living in the wastes. Or dead.
You always have had a knack for making me feel better.
And saying it in the
It's
most
the least I can
impersonal
do,
tone.
Vance. You give so much and rarely receive.
I love you,
I'm
Vance.
glad I'm here to help.
Thanks for not killing all those people.
Welcome to our home.
Hi.
My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean. Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature. Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating.
I ate human
Allow
on
me
the
to
way here.
bolster your
I'm
insight
okay
with
with
a
it.
lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes? Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own.
Vampire!
In
Fucking
ceremony,
vampire!
each member of the family must speak one of the laws.
I like how your character
theirs to
in
remember
like
and to
alone just
enforce.
cannot bring themselves to say
Perhaps
the V
from
word.
these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
So by giving me the password, I can go to one of these terminals and basically just get the whole scoop on who the family are. And he pretty much told me anyway.
Restoring the greatest country in the world.
They're vampires. Not real ones, just people that are hungry. So right now, all I need to do is find Ian West in order to complete the side quest. I can leave these guys alone for the most part.
You wish to speak to me? Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him? Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings
the lighting
for
here.
flesh. I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it.
Well, what he didn't tell you is Ian's pretty much over here somewhere. And also, this is Vance's office. So let's steal a bunch of shit from him. Can't get him there. So Vance, yes, he does have his own signature sword hidden in there. And if I were to kill him, I would be able to get it. Or if I had a strong enough lockpicking skill. Oh dear. Damn it.
I'd never thought of it that way. I suppose he should get a chance to talk to someone like you. Here's the password to his isolation area. Just please don't mention my name to Vance about this.
Thank you, Justin. You were most helpful to my weak as hell speech ability that somehow worked on you. You must be pretty damn stupid. I appreciate stupid people when it helps.
Hello again.
You wish to speak to me again? Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are? Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging. Now you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood. I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would be for the purpose of our extermination. It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a pleasant surprise to meet someone as amenable as yourself. Very well. I will allow you to speak to Ian. Perhaps you can help him come to grips with his greatest enemy, himself. You are free to roll.
Yeah. So that's two ways in order to get the access to here. You can convince someone to give you the key. Or you can just talk to everyone, get the laws, and not be a dick to Vance, and he'll give you the key as well. Hi, Ian.
What do you want? Well, maybe that's because I don't want to be found. Why the heck are you looking for me anyway? You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did? I killed them. My own parents. It was the fucking hunger. That thing that's haunted me my entire life. You must think I'm some sort of monster. There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
That was pretty easy. Is there anything in here I could steal? Gotta keep your priorities in order. I like how the trash is owned. Nice job, game. Now I'm confused. Put it up to a vote. Do I activate these? We'll do that next time. Or a later time. Depends on how far ahead I record these. But anyway, Vance, Ian's leaving you.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well.
You talk and drink
I am
quite
quite
well.
interested
At the same
in
time,
learning the
quite well.
results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
Oh, here we go.
Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Alright. And with that, I can make
I'm gonna
that
give you
thing
an
he's
example.
got hanging off of him.
Stop ignoring the rules and making Vance angry. He almost kicked you out of here.
Whatever. You'll come see me again when you need something.
Thought she was talking to me. Alright, now we have to head back to Arafu. Thank me, I'm your hero.
There he is, the hero of the day.
That's not a thank you, but I'll take it.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like. Sorry, the well's run dry. Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Hey, clean up the bodies
Thanks
quite
for setting
nicely.
me straight on everything. It actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door. Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen. Yeah, okay. It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone, but I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks. Sounds good. Come back and visit me sometime.
I could pretty much sleep in his bed if I wanted. But nah. Well, I'm gonna call that here. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.